friends, welcome to my humble homestead and garden side chat. So today I am going to transplant my tomato seedlings into some larger cups. So you can see they're kind of growing out. You can look at their root system here. The roots are looking for places to go. So what I decided to do is I'm going to use these larger red solo cup, and I'm going to use the 2-cup method. So what that means is I drilled some of them I drilled 3 holes in the bottom of the cups, and then I'm going to put the drilled one into one that is not drilled. So what that does is it allows for drainage, number one, and then it also gives the roots room to spread out in the second cup, and it can take all the nutrients from the water that goes into the second and the cup, and it also gives them more soil because it'll be a bigger cup. First of all, I mixed up some soil here, and I thought I was seeing little not fruit flies, but little fungus gnats around my house, and I was like, what is going on? I bought let me show you what I got. So I got these mosquito bits, which were recommended from one of my fellow gardeners on YouTube, and I got these also on Amazon. I can link them below. They're little mesh bags, and I like them because they have the zipper in them. And so what I do is I have one in here with water now, but I literally just stick it in here and I leave the zipper open. I pour some of those in there, and then I pour my water in there, and I let them sit for a good a few hours, and make a tea. And then I just go ahead and I'll just put a little bit in the bottom. I just water like that, and it has kept all the fungus gnats out of my growing room. But I saw one flying around my desk in my office. I was like, what is going on? And I didn't realize that I had left my partial bag of growing soil in one of my garden boxes. And so when I went to get my potting soil today and I found it, it just had fungus gnats all over it. And I was like, that is what happened. So when I moistened this, I moistened it with this and some cinnamon and a little bit of the hydrogen peroxide. So hopefully that will take care of it, but at least I know that it's working in the growing room. So for all of you that were wondering about my fungus gnat update, that is what's happening. I'm going to repot these, and I'm going to put them out by my patio window, the tomatoes, and then I'm going to do some seed starting of my brassicas today. And I'm going to put those on the growing mat on my growing shelf. It is April, and April 4th, a few days ago, we had a blizzard here in North Dakota again. I'm telling you guys, it's not stopping. I don't know when it's going to stop. I had all the ice dams removed from my roof, because I'm not sure if I shared with you, but on my birthday I woke up and I had wet walls in my living room because the ice dam was bringing water in. I had to have that done. I was so excited. I think I shared that I saved about $2,000 from not grocery shopping, and it was about 12 weeks that I didn't grocery shop, but I said 10 just because I did do that small Aldi haul, and I was so excited, but then this happened, and well, there it went. But you know what? Praise the Lord. I had the money to do that. I have the water restoration people. They came, and it looks like they're going to have to tear out one full wall of my house, redo the insulation inside, re-sheetrock it, repaint, do all of that stuff. Fortunately, it didn't affect my floors. And then when I had the roof people here, my roof is fine. It's new. It's a new roof, but the gutters were not installed correctly. So in the spring, I'm going to have the gutters redone. Joys of being a homeowner and all by myself, right? So it's okay. I'm not going to dwell on the negative. We're going to move on. I am a little worried about my backyard and how long that's going to be flooded. So hopefully my friend and I will get my new garden beds in, and I can find some good organic soil around here that's tested, and I can see the results and maybe do a little testing on my own for those beds. But for now, we are going to pot these tomato plants. Why am I missing? Oh, I'm like, why am I missing the tag on this? Because it is in here already. So, and I have been using these little fungus gnat things just to prevent them, they're in there, so I just moved them to the new one. So this one is a super sweet tomato. So what I did was I filled up, I'll show you here. So what I did is I just took and I filled up my little cup here, big piece here I'll take out, and I kind of pat it down about 25%, and I make kind of a nice size hole. I fill another big chunk here. This is why I want to find better soil, you guys. And I kind of put a nice big hole there because I want to let the roots have a nice deep area. And then I'm going to leave it like this so I can put the plant in there, and then I'm going to fill in the soil around it. This one is this one. Then over here I just kind of squeeze out plant here, and I'm going to gently pull these apart kind of close together here. Here we go, like here. And I'm going to pull off these bottom leaves so I can root these roots down here down pretty far in the cup system there. And then I'm going to put some more dirt above the top here. Let's see that. Oh, I just love the smell of plants right now, especially when there's all that snow outside. Lovely. Just leaning a little bit. More dirt here. And the other thing I did, so we have bunnies that are living under my porch. And the funny thing is, you know, bunny poos, bunny manure, is a cold fertilizer, cold manure. So I did pick up some bunny manure around because they were using my patio. So cleaning it up, I saved it, and I'm just gonna stick it one in each of these to use as fertilizer. It's not like chicken manure, cow manure that's hot and would burn your plants. This is a cool manure. So it's a great natural organic fertilizer, and I just use my glove hand, did that. This one is so tall, I wish I would have kind of even went a little bit lower with it. Hopefully the roots will just expand down. I'm going to spray it. And then this I'm going to go put by the patio windowsill here. And let's do another one. This one I'm going to make the hole even deeper here. So here, I'm going to pull the little leaves off the bottom, down. And this is going to help us have nice, strong, there we go, that is better. Strong plants with nice, deep, and happy root systems here. There we go. This one looks a lot better. Not quite so tall. And then, like I said, the roots will grow down in below and kind of use the bottom cup to think it has more growing room. So we will do that. I'm going to add some more soil here. So I am just going to continue to do this with all of my tomato plants. And then I am going to seed my cabbage, Brussels sprout, my other brassicas like cauliflower and broccoli. And I will show you when I do. Hi, welcome back. So now I am going to just plant some brassica seeds here. I am actually going to start with the double cup method and see, since it's hopefully going to melt out there. We'll see. It's quite windy, blowing some snow around, but I'm hoping that this will keep me from having to transplant too much here. Here I have some gypsy broccoli. I have some snowball cauliflower, and I have some Utah celery that I wanted to plant. I have some Brunswick cabbage, some golden age cabbage, some Brussels sprouts. And these I got free from Baker Creek for my second order. These are Japanese wasabi radishes. I've never tried these. I am not a wasabi fan, but I do like radishes. So I'm going to plant some of these and try these. If I don't like them, I'll give them to my daughter-in-law. She loves wasabi, but I'm thinking they're going to be more like a radish. If any of you have tried these, let me know what you think. All right, so let's get planting these here. I'm gonna take my little pen and poke some holes in here. See, there's a fungus gnat. It's coming from this soil. So I am definitely going to water with the mosquito bits and get rid of them. And then I'm putting all this soil stuff out in the garage. Although I did read that fungus gnats do not freeze. That's exciting, but at least they won't be in my house. So I'm gonna do 2 holes in each of the bigger red cups, and then the smaller ones, I'm just gonna do 1 hole, the 2 seeds. Okay, so that is how I'm gonna do it here. And then I like the double cup method because then I can bottom water as well. I will start with this wasabi radish here. Try to just get 2 of them out. Whoops, well, that's not 2. Just put 2 in here, and I can put the rest back. There's 2. Let me move those in the hole there. Okay, so those are done. These I'm gonna have to put in my seed container. All right, and then I will water that. And then let's go ahead and do the Brunswick cabbage. Oh, these are even smaller than the, do 1, 2. Those back. I think I'm gonna actually do 2 of the Brunswick cabbage, 2 cups of it. And let's do the golden age cabbage. Just 2 seeds, oh perfect. We tap over that. Then let's water this. Then I'm going to do the Brussels sprouts. Now I have never grown Brussels sprouts, so this is going to be my first year trying them. So hopefully they'll turn out. My friends have great success with these. 1, 2, goes back. And these I'm going to cover and put on the heat mats. Let's go on to the celery. Oh my gosh, these are even smaller seeds. Wowza. Okay, so I'm going to try to do 2 in each of these holes and cover those up. Those probably don't even need to go very deep because they're so small. Utah celery. How that works. And let's try some gypsy broccoli. I am going to do 2 cups of the gypsy broccoli and 2 of the cauliflower. So I need to label 1 more of each. So let's do the broccoli. One hole. I don't think that made it in the hole. There we go. There it is. Let's move it over. Those covered up there. Then I'm going to do the broccoli in the smaller one, but I need 2, not 1 seed. There we go. 2 seeds. Oh my gosh, how come I can't get them right in the middle? Let's move those into the middle there. And then I ended up with 4. So gosh, we'll see. I'm probably gonna have to transplant that if all 4 come up. Snowball cauliflower. 1, 2. That was perfect. 1, 2. There we go. All right. So there we have it. Now I will put these on my heat mat under the lamps in the other room, and we will see how they sprout. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Be blessed. Have a great day. Bye.